I'm Wendy Garner with Children's of Alabama. A little bit of a different topic today, how to help our children with the bad things they're seeing on television, particularly in the news. Joining me right now is Dr. Dan Marullo, who is a child psychologist, pediatric psychologist. So good to see you here at Children's of Alabama. This day and age, we are seeing a lot of negativity on television. And I guess in terms of the answer, it depends on the age of the child, right?
It definitely depends on the age of the child. Kids at different ages have different needs. They're at different developmental levels. So taking that into consideration is very important. And I think regardless of the age of the child, one of the main factors to keep in mind is that children learn how to cope with adversity through watching their parents. So the first thing for any parent to do is to check how they're coping with what's going on with the news or what's going on around them.
And for years, my children are a little bit older now, and I know they're going to hear about things, so I share with them. But when they were younger, I would make a decision, do I share this or do I not? What is the best way to handle a situation?
Well, again, I think you need to know your child and also understand their developmental level. So, younger children, obviously, toddlers, preschoolers, they probably don't need to see a whole lot of bad things on TV. They would have a very hard time managing that. So really minimizing that would be important. For more school-age children and teenagers in particular, where they're going to come across a lot of media on their own, I think it's important for parents to have an open dialogue with their child. Watch TV with them, watch the news with them, and certainly it's a great topic of conversation for dinner time as well. That way parents, again, can monitor what their child are being exposed to, but also answer their questions and, again, model their own behavior.
I think it's a good point that you make too, because parents want to protect their children, and maybe they do so a little too much where they're in a bubble, but they're keeping them from experiencing pain, right?
Well, absolutely. The way we learn to deal with adversity is to experience some level of adversity. Obviously, it doesn't mean that we expose our children to everything,
right.
But a little exposure, particularly with good guidance from a parent, is crucial for their growth and development.
Some very good tips. Dr. Marullo, thank you so much. And for more on this and other health and safety related topics, you can go to our website, childrensal.org.